Good afternoon, everybody. It's the John Ross Show for August 3rd, 2026. 3 months to the election day. That's 11/3/26 coming up. Just 3 more months of electioneering here. And the weather outside here is a little warmer. It's 84 degrees. So that's that situation, a little 84. We're going to be talking today a continuation. I just want to keep this on our mind about what's happening, and we got to keep this going about Haiti. We got to stop the deportation. Could be happening. 300,000. Today I was reminded about the story of the Good Samaritan again. Take somebody with legal background to ask, who's my neighbor? Maybe that's being asked, who's our citizen? Who's our neighbor? Haitians have temporary protective status, and it's just got removed a few days ago. They have it for so much a period of years or months, that's got to be reauthorized. Let me give that definition here. This is more of a definition. It's not the total thing about the legal part about it, but it's a status is an immigration program providing deportation relief and work permits to foreign nationals who cannot safely return to their home countries due to armed conflict, natural disasters, or extraordinary conditions. There's no reason why the conditions have changed in Haiti since they were guaranteed that status. Haiti has much gang control, a lot of gangs there. They control probably 90% of the country. I mean, the capital, Port-au-Prince. They have not had a president in 5 years there. The State Department tells us not to go there, that it's dangerous. But the U.S. government under Trump, Donald Trump, Donald John Trump, wants to send people back to Haiti. So, can we do something about it? Well, we have limited abilities, but one thing that we can do that I'm going to encourage and we're going to do more of is call or write our congressperson. They say, well, what can they do? Well, they can make laws that would protect that status and change it. So that's what we're going to ask Congress to do, is to change the Haitians, Syrians, and other nationals, especially Haitians, but other nationals. You just call your congressman. We have it here. We have the phone numbers. Bill Foster, he's the 11th district where I'm at. 14th, we're Lauren Underwood. Those are two Washington numbers there on the screen. Then we have Senator Dick Durbin and Senator Tammy Duckworth. And if you're out of this area, you'd use that governmenttrack.us Congress, www.governmenttrack.us govtrack.us/congress/member/. That would help you find your congressman if you don't know. And if you're in Illinois, of course, those are still the two state senators. So I hope you could do that. We're going to keep on this. We want to see a change in our country. We don't want to be recognized as a country that sent back people to their deaths. That's what happened I believe it was 1939 when the boats came into Miami Harbor and were returned with Jewish refugees fleeing Germany. They were turned back. They were turned back at several countries, actually. And then they had to go back, and about half that boat was killed later. I think it was about half. Do we want that type of stain on our country? I don't want to be part of that, and my Christian faith tells me I got to speak out about it. And that's what I'm doing here. And I want you to act on it too, to call your congressman, tell him to do something. I guess another alternative, I don't have that number here, but it's the White House switchboard, which gets jammed up, or write Trump to tell him to stop this. That'd be another alternative, but we got to stop it. And I'm going to bring up something here that I think I brought this up the other day. I'm going to bring it up again. The bishops in the state of Ohio, where a false statement was made during the 2024 campaign. You can look this up at Haitians in Springfield, Ohio, were eating cats and dogs. Most Haitians are of Catholic or Protestant background. There's only maybe 2% are into this voodoo, if that's what you're thinking about. And of course, there might be some overlap there, but majority of Haitians, vast majority, are Christian background. So that statement was proven false. The mayor, anyway, you can go online. The people in Springfield leadership said that wasn't true, and the governor, state police said it wasn't true. They didn't know anything about that. So that's a lie leads to this, getting rid of our people, getting rid of Haitians. This is a statement titled American 2050, 250, Freedom and the Common Good. The Catholic Conference of Ohio, that's be bishops, characterized the Trump administration's termination of TPS as a moral failure. Yeah, if it'll be a moral failure of our country if this goes through too. So we got to do all we can. Keep praying. Tell your friends about it. I'm trying. I'm not as good as I should on this. I got to keep moving on this one. I'm gonna keep pushing on it, and I got to do better yet. We got to keep pushing on it to stop this carnage that could be coming to the Haitian community. And the other thing, if Haitians are deported from America, most of them, a lot of them work in healthcare and restaurants. It would be devastating to healthcare and restaurants across the country. 300,000. So that's the story. We're going to just keep on this. So remember to call your congressman. Let's keep our vigilance up. And I'll bring that back up, that Congress thing. Let's bring that back up. So let's think on that the next days here. Now we're going to change topic for a moment here. I've been doing this since latter part of February, watching what the gas prices are. According to what I have right now, it hasn't changed too much from last week. It's not going down though, really. It's about the same. I would call it stabilized right now. We're going to get the prices here. 1 second here. The gas prices here we're coming for 803. Here's our gas prices right now. Cook County around $4.42. Kane about 431. Illinois about 433. In the U.S. about 407. These are back and forth. Basically, they're stabilized in the last day, but when President Trump says he's going to do another negotiation, they hold for a while. But I expect by the end of the week they'll go back up because it's going to go the other way. I really do think that because Iran says there are no negotiations and Trump said there were. That's not how we do this. This is not going well. So our prices have not decreased. And we're not at the 499 as that sign says. I think the high was about 513 or 519. I forgot what month that would have been. So it's not going down. My local one was 439.9 in Batavia. The same gas station right now is at 430. So it's 60 cents below that right now. And across the street, sign 449. And there might be a few that are at 409. I've seen that low. That's the lowest I've seen. Most of them are 429, 439, or 449. I don't know why. It depends where you're at, and I suppose their suppliers and how that works. But my local station was 439.9. So right now, we want you to keep vigilant. Let's just focus on this the Haitian situation. And our Illinois Attorney General is a Haitian background person. And so there's Kami Raul. I think it's Kami Raul. And I just want to say we'll find out in a few minutes what the Sox trades were. So I got my cap on here. We'll find out what they were from today's trading deadline. See if they did some trades, I know. We'll find out more about that. Probably the Cubs too. So, and baseball will be back tomorrow, more or less. And I hope the Sox can do well. And we'll say for the Cubs too. So, till next time, until we meet again, as they say. And I just want to wish everybody a good night here and a good day. So we're going to be back on, well, what day is that we're going to be back on? Of course, it's going to be Wednesday. We're going to be back on Wednesday. And we're going to put that up right now. And for right now, we're just going to say, where's my famous, there we are. A big bye-bye to everybody. So bye-bye, everybody. God bless you all, and thank you for listening for these few moments. Let's remember to work on our Haitian situation. So thank you very much. Bye-bye. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.